salad or French fries?
Caesar salad, please.
Okay.
Wow. That's my breaking up anxiety where I'm just like, I just asked for something.
Do you want something to drink, though?
Water?
Hot or cold?
Just cold. Thanks. This is Joe Russell.
Hello.
The fact that Joe Russell's comedy works in Point Pleasant, New Jersey is like such an incredible feat of brilliance by Joe Russell. It shouldn't work. It's the exact opposite. It's like really cerebral, weird, like about food, but also kind of not. It's unreal. And these people who love like, hey, if you're not talking about cock and balls, I don't want to hear it. They're like, fucking cheese, are you shitting me? This kid just did his 4th joke in a row on cheese. I fucking love this guy. The bread, I mean, you might, is that I can't even tell you because it's just going to be huge. It's going to take over social media whenever you release that as a clip.
Shortbread isn't tall enough to ride the rides at Six Flags. You might be a breadneck. If you think 2 pumpernickels add up to 1 pumper dime. You might be a breadneck.
That was a dream I had. I was on stage in my dream, and I was saying, like, you might be a... And I woke up, I'm like, would that actually work on stage? How do I get people into this somehow?
It's very fun. A couple last night, that old couple, they're like, we come every time, always got new stuff,
I
great
remember
stuff.
that guy, yeah.
But it's daunting, because you see them, and you're like, I know you've been here.
And sometimes you're just like, oh, the walls know my jokes.
Oh, dude,
How
every
many
time
times did I do that one?
when I rely on some hack to dig me out of this whole bullshit saver in this place, I'm just like, the ghosts of fucking Vinny Bugas. How dare you say, alright, you guys laugh and then stop right away.
It's fun. It's good. You guys really pumped the brakes on the enthusiasm pretty quick, huh?
Such a fucking hack. You fully caught me an old man. Fucking phone close to my face, boomer chin. Just trying to be like, what did my wife say? This has been sold out for weeks. No empty chairs. That's Sean Donnelly in like 25 years, 30 years. Right? Same eyes. Same sweet Irish boy eyes. And now you're gonna just punch right in on him. He does. It's Sean Donnelly. It's like a sweet... When Irish men get old, they either turn into like the biggest crypt keeper nightmare or like something you want to pet. Like a sweet old man with like red kind of cheeks and just kind of, harmless, shit-faced, docile. Just like just a nice little petable Irish man.
Asked if you would make fun of them. I'm like, he's not that type of guy.
Sonia.
But I was like, maybe he could just make it, like a happy birthday.
Yeah. Done.
Thank you.
Done. I'm absolutely not giving a shout out to any 50-year-old birthday. What are we, fucking 8 years old? Where you come to a public place and you're like, can I get a special birthday shout out? I'm more than midway through with my life. It's like, lady, just die in peace. Turn his TV off. That's Kendrick's voice too. He sounds like he's rapping with a lozenge in all the time. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. He's just right in the back, the molars. So much. They just come here to poo-poo a good time.
You got a favorite food, buddy?
Can we measure you back?
Pizza?
Pizza.
Guys, thank you so much. That's it for me. Keep it going for your host. Keep it going for
It's like when you hide and you have to piss automatically. That's what happens when I'm about to go on stage. I have to shit every time.
Everybody!
I should have known the show was gonna be weird. Outside, right before I came in, I met you two. You were the nicest people on planet Earth. And then right after you, some guy was like, Mike Cannon, huge fan. I'm like, thanks, dude. He's like, can I get a video? I'm like, yeah. He's like, by the way, I'm an amateur pedophile hunter. Record. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'm here with my favorite comedian, Mike Cannon. He does not have tickets to the show. How could I be his favorite comedian? He didn't even know I was going to be in the town he lives in. But also, I'm like, by the way, this is on your Pedophile Hunter Instagram account? He's like, yeah, that's my only account. I'm like, we just ran into each other. This is not, he hasn't been hunting me down for a while. He happened to cross me, and hello, everybody. Okay, all right, very nice. So you said your wife was sophisticated. That's very kind and loving of you.
This is my heartthrob.
This is your heartthrob?
Yes.
Dude, could you hear, here's the thing. There was such a difference in reaction by gender. Because you heard every woman in here react like you're Danny Tanner talking to Stephanie. They gave you the, oh, that's the sweetest thing I've ever... This fucking, like, 18-year-old piece of shit. Who's dressed like Teenage The Rock. Got a fucking tucked-in turtleneck with a thick gold chain. Fucking fanny pack up front. You go, this lady is my heartthrob. This fucking queef was like... Did that fucking old gay guy just say what I think he just said? You're a fucking simp, bro. You're simping after your wife. Kids, is that a thing you can be? Kids. Is that a thing you can be? Can you be a simp to your wife?
Maybe.
Because I feel like that is, you know, you're young, right? How old are you, buddy?
20.
Yeah, you have the fucking TikTok. You look like every barber video I get where you show up, sit in the chair, and you're like, I'll take a burst fade. Sorry, that's for 4 people. But you, like that, you would know, like, you know, the whole simp thing. Your age group is very worried about being caught being too kind to women.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong, right?
Not wrong.
What's up with that? Well, why is that? I mean, it seems as though you guys are here with women, or you know what? I don't know how old they are, girls. All right. That is the most millennial to Gen Z conversation that I've ever had in my entire life, because you just decided I'm no longer involving myself. I'm not going to participate. I'll continue making eye contact. But you know what? I'm fucking dropping out of the audio portion of this conversation. So I'm going to let you punch yourself out. And then at the end, I'll say, yes.
I didn't know what to say.
It's okay, buddy. You know what? Something tells me with that jawline and that smile, you don't have to say that. Yeah, you're just a sweet little, dumb little hot boy. Right? I bet he's dumb as shit, isn't he? I can tell. Because he's got that smile like, I've just been happy since I was born. I haven't given nothing too much thought. That's why my face looks kind of confused, but ultimately happy. That's cool, man.
Thank you.
A simp is a man that sucks up to women too much, that is too kind to them in an effort to get them into bed, but it basically puts them into the friend zone or something like that. Is that true, boys? Did I nail it? I'm just going by algorithm TikTok. Yeah, I have no idea. I just know that I'm married, and every once in a while some fucking child calls me a pussy for being in love. And it just happened here live, which was pretty fun. I like that. This guy just... How long you been with your chick, buddy?
Me?
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Like a year and 2 months.
A year and 2 months. Very sweet. Wow, you've been together since you were 11 years old. That's amazing.
Moved in together.
You just moved in together? That's such a huge mistake. both way too young for that. No, but I have a feeling you've both given up already, so. I'm just kidding, I'm just being a goof. A year and 2 months, that's fucking awesome. Good for you guys, that's excellent. You knew right away, you're like, we're gonna live together in New Jersey. And we're gonna have some drones levitate above our apartment. That's exciting. What do you do for a living, dude?
I actually just got laid off.
No, you guys are ready for adult life, right? This is good. I hope you already paid first, last, security in the final 4 months. You're like, he did. He already handled it. Do you work as well?
I'm going to PA school.
You're going to PA school. Nice. So neither of you have an income. I love that. You're like, we just moved in together. And guess who stopped receiving money? We did. Like it's 2020 all over again. That's fun. What do you do that you got laid off?
We're EMTs.
You're EMTs. Nice. Very cool.
Our town shut down their EMS, so we didn't get laid off because we're bad people.
No, your town just decided, fuck emergencies. I love that. We'll just call them in from the town over. If they don't arrive on time, whatever. We're trying to limit the population anyway. This kid. First of all, I couldn't hurt this retard's feelings. Even though I fucking tried.
You got young kids.
What?
You got young kids.
I got young kids, right. So. Was that a threat? What?
Sort of.
Sort of? Well, in what way?
When they're that age, you won't do that.
I won't call them dumb.
Retarded, whatever you're saying, no.
I will if they're sitting front row and looking dumb and handsome in my comedy show, but you're right. I wouldn't walk up to this guy on the street and be like, "What's up, Mongoloid?" It's within the context of this show. You understand how insane it is that you're yelling out, right? Like you're the wrong one in this situation. Like, you're like, stop joking! I don't like the tenor of those jokes. You have young children. A man might call them retarded one day. How are you gonna feel about that? They're fucking retarded.
They're your kids.
They are my kids. That's right. And you paid to see their father. So. How about that? I think this night has met all of our expectations. This is one of those where you really drive home from New Jersey at 11:30 p.m. at night, and you contemplate making a hard right into the Atlantic. But instead, you try to forget and say next time. If there is a next time, it might not be. Maybe my kids will be in the crowd. And we'll have a moment just like that. What's your name? Chad? Josh? That's basically Chad. Josh, I hope you weren't offended, and I hope you fucking score well on your Series 7 exam. You have no idea what they're doing. Good night, everybody.
Good to meet you. Thank you so much.
We'll see you again.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you had a good time.
Classic night here in Point Pleasant. I love you, buddy. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely, brother.
Yeah. And Joseph.
See you, dude. Bye-bye.
So fun.
Thanks.
Jaden, you're whiter than people will probably guess by your name.